Oh god. Oh god. Bright Ring barely got out. Ow.
You'll live. They also have a AoE heal. It's great. Ah, damn. Dunk it. Oh. Yeah, let's get bottom. Yeah, I just don't think WoW should actually implement the old servers.
I don't think it will never like. I think at most.
Like,
They would
okay,
have
so here's the
100K
thing.
people.
Here's
Like,
here's the problem. They're gonna implement it. A lot of people are gonna come back, play it for a bit, and then fucking bail out.
Yeah, they'll.
And
keep
then
about
only a
150
small
people.
fraction of the people, like very, very, very small fraction of people, actually stick with it. Like PvP servers, where there's open world PvP that nobody fucking plays on. Like almost nobody plays on PvP servers.
Yeah.
Like even the people who do like arenas and shit like that, like who play at BlizzCon, who do arenas, don't even play on PvP servers because they're like, I want to get my character up to level. I don't want to have to fucking bother with getting ganked in the middle of, you know, leveling process.
Yeah.
So then, you know, it's gonna be like that example, you know? Where just a small fraction of people are actually, you know, playing on those servers, and it's probably gonna be more cost for them to actually maintain. Now, then you also have the problem of, alright, do I allow the WoW token to be bought on these old vanilla servers?
It'll probably just be something that you have to pay a subscription fee for, and just. Yeah, they'd probably implement WoW tokens. Honestly.
Exactly. So then those people, you know, if they kept it the way it was, won't be able to afford the WoW tokens unless they change it for that server. And then at that point, they'd be losing money because the people who want this are like really fucking hardcore people. So they'd be, you know, basically...
No, I mean, like, you would have to buy it for the server. Like, you couldn't buy it with, for retail. Like, wouldn't be selling on both servers. It would be only on the classic server. Like, you had to pick which one you wanted to sell it for.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If they did that, they'd still lose money. That's the thing.
Oh, God, my... Okay. Abathur melted before I even got in there with my teleport, so my teleport didn't reset.
Yeah.
Fuck. Do you like open world PvP? Like in general?
No.
Then you probably are not gonna like Black Desert. It's a very PvP focused game.
I'm fine, like, I'm fine with it. Whether I like it or not, it's a different fucking story, you know?
I mean, you don't have to do open world PvP, but there's a good chance you may get ganked while leveling.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't like.
But it's pretty.
It also depends on the game, you know? Like, with Guild Wars 1, I was fine with it, because that game was super PvP heavy.
Aww.
So I didn't really, you know, mind all too much. But...
That's the second time I've zapped Zeratul out of his,
Yeah. But yeah, the reason why I draw the correlation to like the PvP servers is because they were gonna make PvP only servers, instead of having everything be like open world PvP in WoW, and that was like a major, you know, arguing point they had in the forums for like the WoW. Like, oh. So it was like a major problem they were having. They were like, do we actually implement this? Like, people want it and don't want it. Like, what should we do? And so they implemented now, like, nobody plays on the fucking, like, small, you know, PvP only servers. So that's the, like, major problem.
I have no mana.
Yeah.
It's like some people like PvP servers. The thing is, I hated it. I don't play on PvP servers because, hey, I'm level 45. I'm level 100.
Exactly, and that's, you know, one of the things.
The Black Desert is, you don't, PvP is not enabled until you're level 45.
Weird.
Yeah.
What is the, like, max? 60?
Technically infinite. They have no level cap.
Excuse me?
But the thing is, eventually you'll hit a point where you can no longer get XP from mobs.
Okay.
And right now that's about 57.
Okay. This game's just weird, man.
Yes.
Hello. Goodbye. But yeah. I think it might work, like, they might make a couple of money at the end, but then they'll just start, like, everyone will, like, bail off except for, like, a couple people, and servers will, like, start
They basically
dying.
just have to be like this, be like, hey, we're going to do this, but as soon as it starts making us lose money...
No, because then people will complain that they removed it, and people were still playing on it.
I mean, people played on a lot of servers when they first removed it, when they removed them. Like Lineage 2, people still played the shit out of that, but they shut it down. Final Fantasy 11, played the shit out of it, still shut it down.
Exactly, that's not the point. Like, the point is, like, people will complain and then be like, Blizzard's the worst. That's not, it doesn't make business sense to be able to do that.
Already worse.
What?
Blizzard's already considered the worst.
Yeah, exactly. Because they have to. Because they're under high scrutiny. Because their games are always fucking fantastic. Also, apparently you can see where Tracer's gonna teleport. She leaves like a little thing on the ground.
That's Zeratul.
Yeah. There we go. We got her out. Yeah. Like, that's the problem, like, with the old servers. And it's not even the, like, so a lot of the problem with the Nesaurus case is most people don't know this, but the devs were pocketing money. They were like, oh yeah, most, what?
They didn't get any money.
Yeah, they did. They got donations, and they were like, we're gonna put all the donations, you know, to running the server. They pocketed like 90% of the money.
As far as I know, they didn't take donations.
Yeah, they did. And that's one of the reasons why Blizzard got mad at them in the first place, because you don't think Blizzard knows about all the fucking WoW private servers out there? They do. But the problem was that they were making money off this because they were pocketing it. They'd get donations, and then they would be like, oh, it's going back to the server. Blizzard was actually able to prove, through like their PayPal stuff, that it was coming from... Oh, there's Harrison. They're able to like show, like, in their PayPal stuff that the devs were taking money and using it in their personal accounts.
But my question is, where's the uproar of all the people that supposedly donated?
Uh, don't ask me, man. They're probably more mad that Blizzard are shutting down their old server. They probably didn't care either way.
I mean, actually, they were shutting the servers down at the end of the month, anyways,
What do you mean?
because they didn't have the money for server costs.
Yeah, because not enough people are donating.
Yeah.
So then they started pocketing money when they realized they weren't going to make enough.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, going, hey, we're going to still put money into the server, but we don't have enough for this shit.
I don't know. I think Nastaris, it showed that there is a good interest in Classic, but
You got to remember, like, even though it's, like, old, it didn't really blow up into popularity until, like, a month ago. And then you have all the people going, oh, wow, I can play, like, original, like, old WoW. Let's do that. And then there's like, oh, we have a lot of people, like, wanting this. Really, it was mostly people, like, trying it out.
yeah, like they had a good. I think they said their consistent number was like 50 to 60K. Which
No,
for an
no,
obscure-ass
that was
private
not.
server.
I heard their consistent number was like 2K. I didn't hear their consistent number was that high. I heard their total users was around like the 1,000, like the upper 10, 50,000 like type shit. But I never heard anything about their like player base being that big.
I'm pretty sure they had a huge number of subscribers, or not subscribers, but
They had a huge number of accounts. I made an account because I was interested in seeing, like, going back and just seeing what it looked like.
yeah, it said 8,000. Their statistics was 800K accounts created. Meh, that's can be skewed fucking easily as shit.
Yeah, that's beyond bullshit.
150K active accounts, which I think depends on their activity, like what they're saying.
I don't really believe that, but
That
go ahead.
again. That depends on their what is active.
Yeah, like you logged on like once, and then spent like a couple hours. You're technically active.
Yeah, I don't know. I think because a lot of people don't play on private servers because the mindset of why the hell am I going to play on this when Blizzard's just going to come through and close it.
People still do it all the fucking time.
I know, but a majority of people are like, I'm not going to do it because my progress won't be saved, which is actually one of the biggest arguments against making a WoW 2. Because people don't want to lose their character progress. And
No, literally, WoW 2 would just be migrating over WoW 1's characters and just throwing them into a different engine. That'd literally be it.
Yeah, WoW 2 would not be a everyone restarts at level 1. No one would take that. Well, I would personally wouldn't mind it.
Yeah.
But
I would.
I understand people that have been playing their characters since Classic would be like, what the fuck, Blizzard? But yeah, they really, honestly, either A, I do think they need to squish the levels.
No, they don't. They just need to fucking make a new goddamn engine for the game.
I do personally think they need to squish the levels, just because. How many more expansions do they say that they're slated for? Like 4?
Fuck, dude, I don't know. I don't really give a shit.
So you're going to be level 140, let's say 120. That's
And?
a lot of fucking levels.
Leveling takes like no time at all in WoW now.
It's more of the psychology behind, I have to get 100 fucking levels.
Yeah, psychology, yeah.
It's daunting to a new player when they first boot up the game, and it's
I'm letting you know right now,
Oh.
WoW doesn't get that much new players.
and that's one of their problems.
Yeah, because it's an MMO. Like, no one really plays MMOs anymore.
Yeah. It's all about that free-to-play market, man.
Not even the free-to-play market. It has nothing to do with that.
What do people play then?
They play like MOBAs and shit. The biggest WoW killer wasn't any other MMO. It was a fucking League of Legends.
I mean, WoW still pulled great numbers. It's just
Yeah, WoW still pulls great numbers. Don't get me wrong. But most people